honestly, it's kind of right in my face. Question is, where is it? Oh, there it is. How far can you run? Oh, Blackstar, you've come to help too? Shall we work together to catch this thing? I've been chasing it all around this place for some time already, but cornering it seems nigh impossible. Still no point in giving up now. How much further could it possibly go? Let's find out. No. No, 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 no! 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6! 6! I'm gonna need my notebook. Habit. Cubic, hexagonal, tabular. Wait, this is... We've done one of this stature before, and it has rocks blocking specific answers. Little thing ran straight through, jumped over this machine, and here we are. You already got through Victory Road once, so you should already know about these. But this one looks particularly unfriendly. I suppose I'll be your guide in this disaster tonight. I would like to see the clues. Best get a notepad. This is the Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay. I need to... Forget a notebook. Well, I'm going to Google Docs for this one, actually. Hold on. Docs home. I'm gonna come over here. Making a new one. I need to have the game open to the side here. I cannot see chat for the moment, so if you guys are speaking, this might take a little bit. 1. No crystal is of the same. Okay, 2. Purity of coxcomb gem is less than purity of minuscule gem, which is less than purity of vitreous gem. 3. Hardness of eminent gem is less than hardness of perfect gem, which is less than hardness of cubic gem. The purity... Again with the purity? Of the gem with hardness of 5 is less than purity of gem with perfect foliation, which is less than purity of the pearly gem. 5. Oh god, there's so much. Luster of tabular gem is less than luster of the cubic gem, which is less than luster of the indistinct foliation gem. Yes, I added gem in there, so what? Ugh, oh my god, my neck's already starting to hurt. Just from sitting here reading all this. 6, size of the coxcomb gem is less than size of indistinct gem, which is less than size of a gem with hardness of 6. No, 8. Hardness of 8, my bad. 7. Oh, heavens. Someone end me already. This is... Ah, there's only 2 more. Good. I can... Oh, everything's glitching now. The foliation of the hexagonal gem is less than foliation of the gem with hardness of 7. No, that's the foliation of the large gem. Of the large gem, which is less than the foliation of the gem with hardness of 7. 8. The habit of the flawless gem is less than the habit of the pearly gem, which is less than the habit of the silky gem. There we go. Oh heavens. Oh, I'm going to die. I don't have a brain with this capacity of puzzle learning and whatnot. Oh no. I'm an idiot. I don't know these things. That's all there is. Okay. So we have 7 things to go off. So hang on. So size, it goes by, yeah, it gets bigger as we go. So let's start off with this. So we know the emerald is not flawless. I'm gonna have to write this stuff down. Emerald isn't flawless. I gotta find the flaw wherever it mentions flawless and put something else. Luster of tabulars, luster, indistinct. Flawless, the habit of the flawless gem, which is, I'm gonna put in parentheses, ruby, sapphire, amethyst. Is less than habit of the pearly gem. So, pure, middling, impure. Okay, so ruby and sapphire are perfect, and eminent and perfect are, no, perfect and eminent are ruby and sapphire. Minuscule, vitreous. Hardness of the eminent gem. Hang on. So that's ruby sapphire. So that's the hardness of the perfect gem, which is also ruby sapphire. Ruby sapphire. The purity gem, the hardest 5, less the purity with the perfect foliation. Pearly. Tabular gems, less than luster cubic, less than the indistinct foliation. Size of the coxcombs, less than the indistinct, which is larger than gem size, the hardness of 8. Foliation hexagonals, less than the foliation of the large, which is less than the gem with the hardness of 7. Oh, and ruby is not coxcomb. So ruby isn't coxcomb. Ruby isn't coxcomb. coxcomb, perfect, or eminent. No. No, ruby isn't coxcomb. Emerald isn't flawless. Eminent or perfect. Amethyst isn't eminent or perfect. Sapphire can still be anything. Well, there's a lot of text. So what's exactly happening? Welcome to the puzzles of the Victory Road again. Remember why I said they were bad? Yeah, this one is 20 times worse. Also, I'm sorry, I couldn't see chat. What I'm writing is covering chat at the moment. I gotta, actually, let me move it over to the side here so I can actually see what's being said. Oh, my head hurts from reading all this. There. Now I can see chat. I can see all of the text I've written. And my screen is literally glitching. It's that bad. Like, the bottom's going... Are you free for a bit of time tomorrow? I will be free after work. Basically all day after 1 p.m. Most free after 2. Because 1 p.m. I'll be getting home, maybe grabbing some food. Perfect. Okay. Cool. Because I do have a morning shift tomorrow. I need to go to bed. I just realized. But we're already here. We're already here. We're puzzling this up. So, I want to coordinate something with you tomorrow afternoon. Okay, yeah, we can do it. I hope it's not showing my screen glitching in my webcam with bright flashes on my face. But we can discuss that later. That works for me. So, yeah. So, sapphire can be anything. Coxcomb is less than the purity of the minuscule. We don't know what's minuscule. Let's go with what we do know. Eminent gem is either ruby or sapphire. That's a 50-50 right there. And depending on that, we could screw everything up. I'm not really paying attention, but it doesn't seem obvious. It's not. It's not. No. Help. So, eminent, either ruby or sapphire. And perfect is either ruby or sapphire, because that's all those can be over here. Right? Perfect and eminent. It's 50-50. So... Oh, can I push you? We'll do that. I have to decide which one of those two is going to be which. And then we have to decide which of these two is going to be in... Oh, I didn't even put in distinct or difficult. Emerald. Oh, I should put in what it can be. Emerald is indistinct. Or eminent? No, difficult. Difficult. Amethyst is indistinct or difficult. Let's see. Minuscule, vitreous. Hardness of 5, less than purity of perfect foliation, less than purity of pearly. The luster of the tabular is less than luster of the cubic, which is lesser of the indistinct foliation. This isn't. This is foliation, right? Foliation, yeah. So, indistinct. Right here. Which is emerald or amethyst. Oh, this part I don't remember, so uh-oh. If you don't remember either, uh-oh, this is bad. Size of the coxcomb is less than the indistinct, which is emerald or amethyst. Another 50-50. Emerald or amethyst, which is less than the size of the gem with the hardness of 8. Foliation of the hexagonal gems less than the foliation of the large gem, which is less than the foliation of gem of the hardness 7. The habit of the flawless gem, which is ruby, sapphire, amethyst, less than the habit of the... This didn't help me at all, really. I just need hair. I mean, this doesn't help at all. Because, I mean, if you mess one up, you're just screwed. And then, yeah, Ruby isn't coxcomb. Ruby isn't coxcomb. Emerald isn't... flawless, eminent, or perfect. Oh, Ruby is perfect, eminent. Okay, yeah. Ruby is eminent or perfect. Ruby is eminent or perfect. Sapphire is eminent or perfect. Ruby isn't coxcomb. So coxcomb here is sapphire, emerald, or amethyst. Yeah. Sapphire, emerald. Amethyst. I don't think I'm going to be able to figure this part out. The vitreous. I bless you. I don't know where vitreous is. Cubic, hexagonal, tabular, coxcomb. Is vitreous any of these? Flawless, pure, middling, impure. So flawless is ruby, sapphire. No, ruby, sapphire, amethyst. Yeah, I already wrote that down. Got it. And then the rest is just up to gamble. Okay. So, indistinct, difficult. Eminent, perfect. Hang on a minute. Coxcomb. So the purity of the sapphire, emerald, and amethyst is less than minuscule, which is less than purity of the vitreous. Hang on, wait. So, habit. Habit. Of ruby is less. Hang on. Okay, so habit of the ruby, sapphire, amethyst is less than pearly, which could be. Well, this could either be like second or third. Meaning. Wait a minute. Emerald. Wait. Yeah, emerald isn't flawless. Eminent or perfect. So I need to go. We need to come find the one about foliation. Here it is. Foliation of the hexagonal is less than foliation of large gem, which is less than gem. That doesn't help me any. Thinking about it now, it doesn't really help me too much because, again, second, it could be the bottom or it could be the top. Hardness of the eminent gem is less than the hardness of perfect. That doesn't tell me much either. hardness. So we already know it's... So those are at least, like, here-ish. Those are down here somewhere. So... Ruby and Sapphire are somewhere between 6, 7, and 8 hardness. Between 6 and 8 hardness. 6 and 8 hardness. So anything with 6 or 8 hardness, well, anything with like hardness of 7. So they're guaranteed to at least be 7. Hardness of 7 is Ruby or Sapphire. Ruby or Sapphire. Hardness of 8, that could be Ruby or Sapphire too. But I'm not going to mark that one. Hardness of 5. Emerald or Amethyst. Right? I am right on this, right? Yeah. Period gem with the hardness of 5 is either... because 5... Yeah, 5 is small, so it's either Emerald or... Emerald Amethyst. Wait. Perfect foliation. I missed one right here. Perfect foliation. Not emerald. Or amethyst, so... That's Ruby or Sapphire right there. Hang on, things might be coming together. Ruby Sapphire. Sapphire, Emerald, Amethyst. Hardness Stamina Gem, which is either Ruby or Sapphire. Ruby or Sapphire is less than the hardness of the Cubic Gem. So that means Cubic is either Emerald or Amethyst. So I'm actually gonna go move them to Cubic. No. Oh, yeah, that's right. That is perfect then. So that means Ruby is one of them. Ruby is either hexagonal or tabular. Hexagonal or tabular. Ruby is hexagonal or tabular. Okay. So, hexagonal or tabular. Wait. Luster of the tabular is less than the cubic. Hexagonal tabular. Which is less than indistinct foliation, which is either... That's what I was looking at. Luster of the tabular. This is hexagonal or tabular. Lesser of the tabular gems, lesser than the cubic, which is less than the indistinct foliation. And we know cubic is either emerald or amethyst. But that's also... Oh wait, no. Yeah, cubic is one of them as well. So that's either ruby or sapphire. No, ruby or amethyst. No. Emerald or amethyst. Emerald. Amethyst. Could be cubic. Wait, so tabular is either hexagonal or tabular. So tabular's one of those top two. So that means sapphire. That means sapphire is coxcomb. Sapphire's guaranteed coxcomb. Coxcomb. Okay. Hexagonal. Meaning tabular is ruby. So then it's between ruby is guaranteed tabular. Hang on, we're learning. This may be taking a little bit, but hey, we might be making some progress. Meaning they are cubic or hexagonal. So anything with coxcomb or tabular, we can fill in the void of. Coxcomb, which is going to be sapphire. Okay, so purity of the sapphire gem is... Sapphire's purity is either 1 or 2. There, meaning it is sapphire's either impure or middling. Impure or middling. And a tabular, anything of tabular, I can fill in the void for. Cubic. Which one is this? This is foliation, okay. Purity of the... So, wait, the purity of gem with a hardness of 5 is less... Wait, so we have 2 for purity. Purity of coxcomb is less than purity of minuscule, which is less than purity of vitreous, and purity of hardness of 5, which is emerald amethyst, is less than purity with is less. Wait, so emerald amethyst is less than ruby or sapphire, is what I have at the moment. Which we kind of knew that though. Meaning sapphire is definitely lower on the end of the purity. Luster of tabular ruby. There's one. So luster of ruby is less than emerald or amethyst, which is less than emerald or amethyst. So luster is what I'm looking for. This luster? Luster. Ruby. Ruby is guaranteed to be less than those two. Question is, where though? And sapphire is who knows where. Emerald amethyst, which is less than luster of the indistinct, which is emerald or amethyst. Coxcomb gem. There we go. That's sapphire. Size of coxcomb is less than emerald or amethyst. So sapphire is lower on the size thing than emerald and amethyst. But where? Habit of the flawless. It's less than that. The pearly and silky. This is not helping me much. Don't know which. Well, we got two. So I don't know how. I don't even know how we got those two. I think I genuinely don't remember. It's from something that was ruby or sapphire. Guaranteed coxcomb, guaranteed tabular. This is all just 50-50s otherwise. So the purity of sapphire is less than the purity of minuscule gem. Wait, minuscule, that's a size, isn't it? So purity minuscule, so if it's, wait a minute, so sapphire cannot be number 1, meaning sapphire is at least 2 over here. Its purity, because of its purity being coxcomb, the purity of sapphire is less than the purity. Purity, where's purity? Foliation, purity. Not minuscule. Sapphire isn't minuscule. And vitreous. Where's vitreous? Perfect, difficult. It's not fully. Luster? Silky, vitreous. That's not sapphire. Minuscule, vitreous. So that means you're there. Most likely. Sapphire isn't minuscule or vitreous. Looking for size. Of the sapphire is less than the size of indistinct, which we have to be emerald or amethyst. Hang on, what did I put sapphire? Sapphire's between 6 and 7 hardness then. So Sapphire's between the hardness of 6 and the hardness of 7. 8 could still be ruby. Right. So that's numbering. That at least is helpful with that. Let me see. So, looking at the one, there was the one that had ruby. Tabular, which, oh, right, that one we already have basically brought down. Oh, wait, no, because, okay, ruby is not cubic. Isn't that this, though? We already knew ruby isn't cubic. Yeah, ruby we already knew wasn't cubic. Luster of indistinct foliation. Luster of vitreous pearly. Wait. Indistinct foliation. Which is ruby or sapphire, so... the emerald or amethyst. But ruby can't be cubic. We already knew this information. But ruby's less. Emerald or amethyst, no matter what. Where does that put sapphire on there? Size of sapphire. Wait. Indistinct. Anything else that we have? Sapphire's not minuscule or vitreous. This is vitreous, which is... Where did I see vitreous? Vitreous. Otherwise, vitreous. Relation, pearly. Tabular. Cubic. Indistinct. Console. Indistinct. Hardness of 8. Hexagonal. We have habit solved, basically, don't we? Habit. Hang on. Okay, so... So ruby is either... Ruby is either pearly or silky. So pearly or silky. Let me see. Pearly. It's not pearly. So it's silky. Where's silky? Flawless. Silky is probably like, it's gotta be pearly. Silky. Okay, yeah. Wait, that doesn't tell me much. Actually. So, habit of flawless, which can't be ruby, because ruby's pretty high up. And sapphires. Wait, that means amethyst is flawless. Let's clear that to be amethyst. So amethyst is less than pearly, which is less than silky. And okay, so that's luster. And we already know ruby is less than both emerald and amethyst, so we got that confirmed to be either silky or vitreous. So, but this can't be ruby. So, amethyst is the flawless gem. No, where's the flawless? That's amethyst. Why do I have sapphire at middling? So anything of anything with flawless. Because it's pure, middling, and impure. Pure, middling, or impure. Oh, coxcomb is less. We had that to impure middling. Yes, that makes sense. Flawless. So pure is either ruby or sapphire. No, ruby or emerald. So anything of pure. There's none of pure. So amethyst is less than the habit of pearly, which is less than silky. Over here. And we already came up with amethyst being flawless for purity. So it means pearly or silky. Wait, pearly and silky. Silky and pearly. Which... yeah, we have ruby on pearly or silky. Sapphire. We're not entirely sure I'd be vitreous or pearly. Eminent or Sapphire's eminent or perfect. That's these ones. Okay. I'm going in circles again, guys. This is... oh, I haven't even done anything in this puzzle, really. Where's it? Ruby Sapphire's less than the hardness of the perfect, which is ruby or sapphire. Wait, so eminent hardness. It's less than the cubic, which we have confirmed to be... wait, no, these are not right. Still. Wait. Are they? Because flawless amethyst is flawless. Maybe I can find a solution. Maybe that might help, honestly, because I have made like no progress besides figuring out 3 guaranteeds. That would honestly be so much help. Sapphire. Wait. You're silky or pearly. I'm working. Okay, hold on. Thank you. Adamantine. Eminent. Thinking. So, minuscule. We don't know. Size. Sapphire is less than emerald or amethyst. Less, which is less than one with hardness of 8. So, yeah. Which could be ruby, sapphire, emerald. No, there's ruby, emerald, or amethyst. Check Discord. Checking Discord. Checking. I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, I still see nothing. I'm guessing it might be taking a minute to upload or something. Ah, there it is. Ah. That helps greatly. Thank you. I'm going to quickly I'm going to move the game to the side so I can see. So that I'm going to write down the solutions for this one, I think, so I at least know. I had you a little high up. Over this side. You there. Hold. And then it's a sapphire, that's the furthest. Oops, too far. I had that one right. Ah, I had them flipped. Okay. So, hold. Now. I'm working. No problem. Love you, no homo. Bleh. Words. No like that word, but feelings mutual, dude. No homo. There's nothing wrong with it. If people here are. So, minuscule. Which one was minuscule? Just in case Luna decides to ask me for help on this. Ruby. Ruby, which is less than vitreous. Vitreous is amethyst. I might need this again later anyways. The eminent gem, which is sapphire. So I was kind of right on that. Less than hardness of perfect, which is then eminent. Perfect is indeed ruby. hardness of cubic. There's cubic. Cubic is that one. Amethyst. Purity of hardness of 5. Sapphire. Wait. You see, I was messed up. I had sapphire for 6 or 7, not hardness of 5. So there's already one mistake in my stuff. Perfect foliation, which I had written down. Ruby. I'm curious as to how many mistakes were here. Pearly. Which one was pearly again? Silky, vitreous. Pearly was emerald. Emerald. Tabular, which is ruby. Cubic. Which one was cubic? Again. Cubic is amethyst. Wait, what? I had amethyst in it on this one. No. Hardness of 5 was the mess up so far. Indistinct foliation is this one. Emerald. Sapphire, indistinct. Emerald. Less than hardness of 8, which was ruby. No, that was amethyst. Amethyst. Foliation of hexagonal. Which... Emerald. I could have had that one, honestly. Less than foliation of large. Minuscule. Hang on a minute. Large is amethyst. Amethyst. Foliation gem, the hardness of 7, which... Ruby. Amethyst. Pearly. Which one was pearly? Emerald. And silky is ruby. Perfect. I will be final crystal puzzle. Parentheses. Hopefully. What happened to the solution? Didn't work. I have not put it in yet. I was filling out the notes of mine just in case someone else needs help. Check solution. Try writing now. It worked. Impressive. As should be expected from you. Let me move this back over a little bit. There we go. A little embarrassed I was beaten to it, but thanks for getting it. Anyways, Victini awaits. Oh, you're here. I didn't expect to catch up with you so quickly. Mother, I really do wish you would just call me Mom, like a normal child. But I'm not just a child, Mother, and few would call me normal. Why are you here? Heard you were out here looking for something. Thought it could be a good chance to catch up, given that we haven't talked since I nearly fell into a black hole that resulted from your escapade with a world-ending organization. You know, normal parent-child bonding stuff. I won't stop you from accompanying us on one condition. We're not here as parent and child. Here's equals, both professional representatives of an official league working to ensure the safety of our region. Equals, the newest elite says to a humble mid-tier gym leader. Yes, equals, not with equals respect. Professionals, not family. Both can be true, with equal respect. Consider it. I'm confused. Oh, bye. Have I not been respectful? Hey. I'd say something like, they grow up so fast, but I think the sentence alone would age me another 10 years on the spot. Yes? What? The puzzle worked. Thank you. Bennett thinks, exactly. Candy. Ooh, candy. Don't mind if I do. Oh, I got a rock climb? But I'm stuck. Yep, rock climb. In the cave... In that cave's the Gengar, right? Where? There's a Gengar right in this cave? This specific cave. Somewhere is a Gengar right. There's a candy there. Up some of the machines. I can get up those? I'm nuts, if I remember well. I think I have the Gengar right. Hang on a minute. Maybe I have that one, because I'm not seeing a way up. Pincer. I have a Gengar right. Wrong room. Different room. I think it was the one... Might have been the last one on the, like, main area. Yep, my bad boy. Hey, you're fine. Hey, you got majority of it. You helped with the puzzle. You're good. You really think he changed? I don't know. Something about him just bugs me. Okay, Lynn. Very funny. We're going down. Oh, yeah. Now where are we? Where? Region map. Aegir Cave? Lynn, for the love of the family, you don't have to... Shut up! Whoa. Ooh, I can get an encounter here. I'm not gonna ever use it, probably, but I could get one. And I gotta find 15. What do we get? Dupes. Nice try. Nice try. Be a shame if I already had, like, everything here. I probably do. There's an item over there. I don't know how I don't. It's upstairs. Ooh, a full heal. Shook the tree. Something fell out. Wait. Tart? But what do you mean Applin's not in this game? Applin is not in the game. Nice try for fetch. Or is there like an ultra rare... Or is there like an ultra beast in this cave? It's upstairs. I know it's upstairs. I'm roaming. Oh, hey, stairs. Question is where upstairs? Besides Zygarde cells. Okay, play. I am playing. No, I don't want anything from the tree. A Pecha Berry. If it's upstairs, why is there a whole downstairs area with like a whole big dive spot? Oh, maybe I'm gonna be coming back here later on. Maybe I have to get the other apple too. Because I'm assuming that's what that other thing is the other apple. Oh, there. Hi. Our mic has gotten quite cozy up there. I don't think there's any way to reach it, is there? Reaching it would be pointless. It'd just run away again. Anyways, we need a different approach. Between the three of us, maybe we could corner it. This place must have been used as a camp. Look among the stones, a stirring spoon. Aren't we still on a new world? Considering the ecology, I assume not. The generated world must have connected to both Victory Road and this previously isolated cave. This camp was probably left by a hiker some time ago, suggesting that it's impractical, rather than impossible, to get here by foot. Oh, that's nice, but it doesn't exactly help us with Victini. No, I believe it does. This camp has seen a healthy share of use, and between the slush environment and the water below, I suspect there's no shortage of food here. Rather than desperately chasing after Victini, let's do our best to make ourselves worth approaching. Gonna lure it in with food? It's the choicest course of action. In a worst case scenario, we can all enjoy a nice meal together ourselves and come up with an alternative. Oh, fine. If we can find a pot, I'm sure I can whip something up. You don't get to be a single mother without learning to improvise a bit. A hiker left his spoon behind. With any luck, he'll have left his pot too. Would they mind searching for that or something equally usable? It can't be sanitary. But if and when I find it, I suppose the lake down there looks clean enough. I hear curries are quite popular with Pokémon and Galar. Would you mind helping gather ingredients? Considering the ecology here, I think most everything we need could be found in this very cave. I have a rough list for what to look for. Talk to me when you're right here. I am ready to hear said list. If you're telling me to get the apple. I already had a chance to look around the area a bit. I think I have a pretty good idea of what's available to us. The main course tonight will be spiced apple Galarian style curry. So we'll need 7 things. A sweet apple, a tart apple, a bomb mushroom, pecha berry. I already got one of those. Nice. Berry juice, a far-fetched stick, rage powder. I'm gonna find everything. Well, now I know why Farfetch is here. Do I have a thief TM or a stick on me? Because we have the tart apple. Let me see if I have a stick. Stick. We have pecha berry, we have tart apple. Do we have stick? Because if not, I'm gonna teach somebody thief. Please tell me I have a stick. Tell me I have a stick. I think I've gone by the sticks. Which is not... Nope, stick would be somewhere right there. I think. Stick would be exactly right there. Oh, I don't have a stick. Well, might need to teach someone thief. Depending on situation. Oh, it doesn't even have an aura around it. Yes, shoot. What do we got? Ultra Ball. Can't be mad at that. So way down, right here. A cave there. A Zygarde here. Surskit. Dupes! Nice try. Yoink. Was that all I came down here for? Was a Zygarde cell? Must have been. This side, anyways. Nothing on the tree. We jump. Oh, I've been over here. Yeah, I've been in this spot. Why did I did that just for an Ultra Ball, huh? Yeah, because this is where we got the tart apple. Hi, Farfetch. I wish I could get you to, like, drop your stick or something. Gotta find a way up over there by, I guess, finding more ways of dropping down. Oh, right here. I don't think I went down here. Oh, well. So this should get us the tart apple, supposedly. There's another, no, sweet apple. Another Zygarde over there in the water. What about here? No? Maybe there's stuff... I'm thinking I have everything here. Which is a shame. Wait, yeah, the way up right here. That we didn't I don't think we thoroughly explored. Did we? No, we did for the Pecha Berry. This Dusk Ball. I do not remember coming over here. Well then. Nope. Down. Why is Victini just a bunch of freaking puzzles? Nope. Go back up. We'll find more areas. I gotta find Rage Powder too. There's a netball. Rage Powder. So it's probably one of those powder trees from way back when. Ooh, an ability capsule. That's a good item. I haven't gone up here yet. So I haven't gone down there either. There's an item. Oh, good. I don't need to thief a stick. Really? Gross. I hate Giraffe Rig. not barf. So we're looking for a few more things now. Got everything there. We didn't come down here, did we? No, we haven't. Something there? Nope. There? Nope. There's two paths over here, I see. So we'll grab the stuff on this one. Ah, this leads to the water. Found the pot easy enough. Cleaning it, however, could store 7 different Grimer that used it as a hot tub for a month straight. Don't suppose you want to trade jobs? That depends. Do you think you can find the rest of the ingredients? Ultra Ball. Nothing here. Probably something in the, like, depth that I'll have to dive for. I'm sure. Most likely. Even though I don't want to. There's something cute. Very cute. It's horrible, actually. I don't like that. There's this cave right here. Ooh, Rage Powder? The bomb mushroom! I forgot we needed a bomb mushroom. Genuinely forgot about that one. There's the Zygarde that's over there. I do want to go get that. I see no way of getting it from this side, so that's probably other side thing. Underwater? What have we got? A cave. There's a way up from over there that I saw. On the other side of stuff. Any... You know, I could have had a lantern. That would have been so much cooler. Actually. There's a cave over there. That's the same cave, isn't it? It's just the Zygarde. No way up from here. Hi! You would have been amazing as all hell. So we got the bomb mushroom, the rage powder. There was some other stuff. So we got the two apples, the stick, the bomb mushroom, the Pecha Berry. Just need rage powder, and there was one other item too, of which I've actually forgotten all about. Yes, jump in the hole. That's where I want to be. Zygarde first, then we dive. Those berries. No, those berries. I wish it was berries. Those beans. Spicy beans are coming back to haunt me, I think. Max Repel. Pff, I don't need that garbage. Must be... Rage Powder's definitely around here somewhere. But where? Here. Just break them all. Berry juice! That was the other thing. How am I gonna get berry juice? Oh, so I gotta thief the berry juice then. Yep, we gotta thief berry juice. Okay. I should have thieves. I do have thief. Bro. Really? Just really? And there's no berry juice on a rock in here? I'll catch a Shuckle. I'll release it immediately. Yeah, give me that. Unless I can just steal... Nope, I can't. Can't steal the berry juice from it. Dusk Ball. That throws me in the water. So, where's the Rage Powder, then? I basically explored everywhere here. Rage Powder. I see the things right there. How do I get there, though? That's my next question. Yeah, because there's... I'm an idiot. I walked right by it, didn't I? Oh, I'm glad I can jump back down at least. No. there's another way to get up there. And I just wanted to come. I guess I just wanted to say hi to Shuckle again. I missed that. Probably missed something on that one too. Yep, netball. Up! At least I didn't get... Oh, I still got a bad Gen 2 Mon. Go down. Gonna hope I don't have to leave this place just to get Thief on someone. I'd much rather not. In fact, I'd much rather get a PC. I do need a way to that lowermost floor again. Well, or not the lowermost. I don't remember jumping here. Oh, I definitely did. Well, this is about where I wanted to be. Just, you know, down below. Can I jump? No? Fair. Ah! There's a way around. Maybe there's somehow magically a... like a... I don't know. A berry juice. On some... No, there isn't. Who am I kidding? There's no berry juice here. It's obviously on the Shuckles. And they're making you have to thief in the end, too. Maybe I have, like, a berry juice on me already. I'm gonna hope I do. Let's just agree I secretly have a berry juice on me. If I do, sweet. If I don't, so be it. Check ingredients. 7. Yep. Pecha berry. I don't have berry juice. Hints. Regarding ingredients, I can give you a general idea of where it might be found. It's created naturally by Shuckle, so I always find it with 1. Hide under breaking rocks, especially as the perfect habitat for them. Look for smashable rocks, you'll find Shuckle, and thus the berry juice. Yep, they want you to thief, and I... Headbutt. Mentioned getting a Pecha berry from headbutt trees, more specifically, become and held by a Wurmple living in those. Knows what strange don't happen. Have Pokemon with headbutt on them at all times. You need, I think, prompt all your Pokemon to learn to move here and now. Could you prompt one of my guys to learn thief? You're gonna make me fly, aren't you? Can't use that here. Damn it. In the end, we have to leave to get Thief. Or... Wait, no, I did catch Shuckle. We go mug the Shuckle that I caught. Is the next thing that we do. I just have to get out of Victory Road. Which is gonna be the hard part. Oh, the puzzle reset itself, actually. Ugh, I wish I still was able to pause. Stupid OBS. Removing my pause switch. I just want to find the way out. Please. Right there. I could have just went the other way. It'd been so much faster. Please tell me the Shuckle I managed to catch actually has one on it. Yes, thank you. Give me that. And you are gone. No, I said gone. Technically illegal. Why am I back here? Ah, I see why. Oh, yoink. I never checked these guys. Impish. That's absolutely horrible. Oh my god, yeah. You're garbage. Meloetta, serious, so neutral. Actually, not that bad. Cool. Agirina, quirky, neutral, that's fine. Damn. Bad moves. And you, I don't even care about you. Get out of here. I can't use any of these guys, I don't think. Yeah. I don't think I could. No, I couldn't. That was for a quest, I remember now. actually heal. Back into Victini. Yeah, we're finishing after Victini. Because I need sleep. Because I gotta technically be up in less than 4 hours. This way, that way, over here, around. Shoop, shoopity, shoopadoop. Yes, waterfall. Now we have everything. Check, yep. Berry juice, you have berry juice. You got everything. Fantastic work as always. One pot of questionable cleanliness, ready to go as ordered. We were fortunate to find everything we need. Let's hope our fortune carries forward. Guess I'll get started with cooking. What all did you find? Everything we need for Galarian-style spiced apple curry. Curry in a cave? Should I prepare for the other 4 courses as well? No. In fact, why don't you leave the cooking to me? Oh, please, what would you know about cooking? Never prepared so much as microwavable hot poke yet for yourself. Not under your roof. But I've learned much in my time away, including how to care for myself. I enjoyed the chance to demonstrate as much. We could try and do it together, as equals. As equals, then. Would you mind skinning the apples? Volcarona will get the fire going. Next, are you done with us? Have a seat and relax. The rest of the meal will be on us. Food. Well, it should be done any minute. Nearly. I'll sprinkle it with the rest of the powder for an extra kick, and garnish it with the greens, and voila. Your presentation's certainly better than mine ever was. They say a presentation is half the appeal. I'm sure you would know that from your work. But is it not the half that matters? How's it taste? For caveman curry, it's not bad. Sweet and spicy's classic mix. The key of balancing it properly. In fact, if you told me it was from the spice, I might even believe you. Your praise is appreciated, as was your help in making it. It goes for both of you. Hello up there, little one. Interested in a bite? There's plenty to go around. Yes, join us, little Victini. See, there's nothing to fear. Allow me to serve you. Just don't give it an aura. Well, someone certainly seems to be on check after dinner. Is this the part where our wholesome family meal devolves into violence? Sporting violence only. I do believe our little friend here is ready to burn some energy. This is usually your prerogative, isn't it? Just handing it off to Black Star? Can you pick up fire types as your elite position? My priority here was just making sure anomalies were contained. Yeah, this little guy doesn't seem to be attached to one. There will be other opportunities for me anyways. The floor is yours as you wish. Oh, I just get to catch it. Sweet. No worrying about it murdering me. Let's do this, little guy. Hi. I shall catch you in a quick ball. Dang it, that didn't work. Ouch. We got one of these. Let's try it. You can... Wow, it didn't even prop my flash fire. That did. I got 90 Ultra Balls. I mean, I don't want to kill it. I can flamethrow it. That won't hurt. Oh, that did nothing. Do it again. Right. I'm gonna go Tyra, because I'm trying not to get any damage. You know, I'm a dunce. I think I just killed the big TV. I think I just killed it. This is not good. Oh, wow, I killed it indeed. I'm curious. Damn, I tried. Okay, fine. You win. That was my bad on that one. You know what? Because I think it's funny. Ha! We have a Hydrample now. So that's that. Well, I appreciate you having me along, even if I didn't do anything. You did help with the kitchenware and cooking. There's no need to put your own efforts aside. Equals include treating yourself with respect as well. Oh. That's not a lesson I should have to learn from my own child. But from someone who's my equal, I guess it's okay. Everyone needs a reminder from time to time. For now, shall we be off? I think so. I have a long night of staring into the middle distance and contemplating my own flawed perspective plan. As long as you're contemplating improving it. Yes, I want to lock back, please. We're back. Let's at least see what the next batch looks like. Wait, why is there 6 when there's only 5 dots? One of which we know is Zygarde. Oh, let's get a read. Hey! Recently, there have been reports of multiple Pikachu swimming underwater within Ametrine Mountain. Probably not hurting it there, but it's a Pikachu! So someone should probably go check on him. One person already went. What's her face? With the glasses? Since there's more than one Pikachu, it probably makes sense to send more than one human. You want to go too? I might as well. So you're in for a spicy adventure. Somewhere underwater in the greater Ametrine area. I think someone said something about looking for Ametrine below floor 1. Probably, or maybe not. Eat a Pikachu after breathe sometime. Remember, when in doubt, eat it. Got a mission, boss. Remember, Azure Cave, where you and Bennett found that big TV. Turns out there might be more to it. There's a pretty big energy reading from somewhere deep beneath that cave. Need someone to go down there and check it out. Yeah? Copy that. You got this. Remember, the way to that cave is through the west end of Victory Road. Bit forward through the New World, and then you're there. Once you're in that cave, I suggest looking for the lowest point possible. Might even be underwater. Manaphy? Not sure about the other one. Hi, Blackstar. After having not one, but 2 of these ragtag little gremlin creatures shenanigans affecting Mike's circusing endeavors, I decided to live here now. If anything else goes wrong, I'll at least know about it. But hey, who knows, remote management could be so practical. Speaking of remote management, we're getting some kind of reading in a pretty remote location lately. Namely the Mirage Tower. It's faint, but definitely there. Apparently it's submerged somewhere? At least that's what the guy with the whatchamacallit says. I don't know how all that works. So, what do you say for your next act? You get to Mirage Tower and investigate. Look for somewhere underwater. Does a place like that even exist there? It's in the desert, after all. I'll be here if you need any support, if you want to notify me of hazards flying to my circus. Come think of it, I guess that's how we met. My brain hurts to remember that. Oh. Greetings again. That new report of anomaly world that appeared deep within Victory Road. Oh, that's Manaphy? So what's the other one? Other waters. I'll have to think on that. There's an old miner who discovered these. Out surveying his old working ground, he came across not just 1, not 2, or 3, total of 4 strange doors to another world. 4? According to his report, they were all completely empty. Suspicious, isn't it? You up for this one, little champion? But after that's the spirit, these doors were reported to be found in the deepest parts of Victory Road. Surely a champion like yourself must know where it could be. Got a new report in. You may not like this. Some folks in Calcedon have been reporting flickering power and other electrical disturbances in both their city and Labrador. Either an electric type anomaly or there's something down in the LCCC. If it's the latter, I have a feeling there's one spot in particular that should be checked ASAP. From the Labrador entrance, that is. This may not be pleasant. Okay. No one better for it than you, I suppose. Take care of it. Never was a fan of what they did in that place. If it shows up again, make sure you fix it up real good. Emergency for you, Ace. Apparently something's going down Ametrine Mountain. By going down Ametrine, I mean Ametrine Mountain itself is going down. If you don't do something. Mountain is melting from the inside out. Heatran! Heatran? Okay. I think something spawned in there. You'll have to do some swimming to get to this very center of the mountain, but look for an icy area. Or a formerly icy area, perhaps. Maybe you collect Celestinine. Apparently the damage is worse there. Good luck. So we got Heatran, we got Manaphy. Something with power, so either electric... But we have all the electrics. 4 anomalies in Victory Road. Empty from an old miner. Maybe Diancie? We don't have Mew. We have Celebi. Jirachi's still missing. We still need Darkrai. We know about Heatran being one of them. Manaphy was one of them. already got Keldeo. We got Melwa. Genesect could be somewhere. Diancie, we have... We're missing Diancie. We have Hoopa Volcanion. Otherwise... Marshadow and... Meltan, maybe? I doubt there's going to be Meltan. So, maybe... I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. Because I'm not doing it this time. I need to get to sleep. Thank you all for joining me. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.